Unlock the power of politeness. Mastering, is it possible, requests. Hello, language learners. Today we're going to tackle a key part of English conversation, making requests in a polite and considerate manner. We'll be focusing on a very useful phrase, is it possible? This expression is a valuable tool in your English-speaking arsenal, especially when you want to ask something delicately, without coming across as too direct or demanding. The phrase, is it possible, is a polite way of making a request. It is often used when asking someone to do something, or when asking if a certain situation can happen. Let's look at a few examples. Is it possible to borrow your pen? Is it possible to get a glass of water? Notice how these questions come across as respectful and considerate. That's the power of, is it possible? Now that we've seen how, is it possible, is used, it's time to put it into practice. Here's your written exercise. Task 1. Write 5 different questions using, is it possible? These could be requests or hypothetical situations. Don't be afraid to get creative. Task 2. Imagine you're at a restaurant, a library, and a hotel. Write a question using, is it possible, for each setting. By practicing these exercises, you'll quickly get the hang of this handy phrase. After you've completed your written exercises, it's important to review what you've written. Look for 1. Grammar. Make sure your questions are grammatically correct. 2. Contextual appropriateness. Check that your, is it possible, questions are appropriate for the situations you've chosen. 3. Politeness. Even when you're making a request, the goal is to remain courteous and respectful. That's all for today's lesson, folks. Remember, using, is it possible, in your daily conversations is a fantastic way to sound more polite and respectful in English. Practice it as much as you can, and you'll find it becoming second nature before you know it. Hope you found this lesson helpful and enlightening. Until next time, happy learning!